Hey there, my fellow anglers and fishing fanatics. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're casting our lines into the future for Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, across the incredible Canadian waters. Mid-December in Canada means serious winter fishing and the ice is setting in, but don't let the cold deter you. This day, with its unique weather and moon phase, promises intriguing opportunities if you know exactly where to look and what to cast. Get ready to turn a chilly winter outing into an unforgettable fishing triumph. This 23rd of December is shaping up to be a classic winter day, with fluctuating temperatures and a waxing crescent moon, creating conditions where the prepared and patient angler can truly excel. First up, let's talk about the majestic Lake Trout. These deep water giants thrive in the frigid Canadian waters. On December 23rd, expect them in deeper sections of large lakes where water hovers around a consistent 4 degrees Celsius. This is their thermal refuge, friends. Focus on major structural changes, deep drop-offs and humps in clear, oxygenated lakes. Vertical jigging with heavy spoons or large tube jigs worked aggressively, then paused, is key. That pause often triggers a strike from cautious lakers seeking energy-rich meals. Use your fish finder to pinpoint those deeper pockets. Next, the toothy northern pike. December is prime time for pike, especially as ice fishing truly begins across many Canadian lakes. Pike are opportunistic predators, actively hunting easy meals in colder waters. Find them lurking near weed beds, submerged timber, or rocky points, common ambush spots for baitfish. For tackle, tip-ups with large dead bait like smelt or herring are deadly. If you're using a rod, go for large spoons or aggressive jerkbaits. Don't be shy with your lure size. They're looking for a substantial meal to sustain them. Now for those who love consistent action and a delicious meal, the Yellow Perch are calling. These schooling panfish often congregate in winter. Find them near the bottom along weed edges, subtle humps, or any structure holding baitfish. In icing lakes, they might concentrate in oxygen-rich areas. Small jigs tipped with minnows or waxworms are your best bet. Light line is crucial for detecting subtle bites. Move around until you find a school. Once you do, action can be non-stop. Look for them in 20 to 40 feet of water, especially on muddy bottoms where they feed. And let's not forget the prized walleye. These aggressive feeders remain active even as temperatures plummet. You can find them in most river systems and lakes throughout Canada. On December 23rd, focus your efforts on hard-bottomed areas, especially along rocky drop-offs or the first break lines coming out of shallow bays. Slow dragging a jig and plastic combination or using set lines through the ice can be incredibly effective. Walleye are often feeding heavily in preparation for their spring spawn, so expect some big, robust fish. All right, friends, let's understand the conditions themselves. The weather across much of central and eastern Canada, using Toronto as a representative region for Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, is shaping up to be a classic winter's day. We're expecting daytime highs around +5 degrees Celsius, dropping to -7 degrees Celsius overnight. There's a 60% chance of flurries or rain showers during the day, with a 30% chance of flurries at night. The wind will be southwest at 30 kilometers per hour, gusting to 50, becoming lighter in the evening, then shifting west at 40 kilometers per hour, gusting to 70 after midnight. This means changing atmospheric pressure, and while dramatic shifts can sometimes shut fish down, a moderate change with stable deep water temperatures often makes fish more active, sometimes triggering a feeding response. The boat water temperature story is classic early winter. As we move into late December, most larger lakes will have undergone turnover, meaning the entire water column has mixed to a consistent 4 degrees Celsius at deeper levels. This warmest, densest water settles at the bottom, creating a crucial thermal refuge for many fish species. Surface layers will be colder, possibly freezing over. Targeting these deeper zones is key as fish seek stable, warmer pockets to conserve energy. Cold water has more dissolved oxygen, which is good, but fish metabolism slows significantly, making them less inclined to chase fast-moving baits. Now, about our lunar influence. December 23rd, 2025 brings us a waxing crescent moon. It will be illuminated by about 10 to 12% and growing larger. This is the phase where the moon started to become visible again after the new moon. While some popular fishing beliefs associate specific moon phases with peak activity, in winter, the stability of weather and water temperature often plays a more significant role. The waxing crescent is sometimes seen as a period of moderate fish activity, perhaps more so during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. So, early birds might find this dimming moon in their favor. Considering these factors, chilly but changing air, stable 4 degrees Celsius depths, and a waxing crescent moon, fish activity leans towards energy conservation with opportunistic feeding. Cold-adapted species like Lake Trout, northern pike, walleye, and yellow perch are prime targets, seeking thermal refuges and easy food. Warmer water species will be less active. This day calls for precise, patient, and methodical fishing, leading to consistent, though sometimes subtle, bites. So, my friends, I rate the overall bite for Canada on December 23rd, 2025 as moderate to good, with strong activity periods for our cold water champions. Stable deep water temperatures create favorable, predictable conditions, and while chilly, fish aren't entirely shut down. With the right approach, you'll have a rewarding day. It's a day for the prepared and persistent angler. So there you have it, my friends. Your comprehensive forecast for fishing in Canada on December 23rd, 2025. I wish you all tight lines and ni chvosta, ni cheshwi. May you have neither tail nor scale. Seriously, I hope you land some magnificent catches. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more expert tips, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future forecasts. And tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for December 23rd? What's your go-to winter lure for pike or your secret spot for perch? Share your wisdom, and let's keep this amazing angling community thriving. Until next time, stay warm, stay safe, and happy fishing.